Hey, it's me, GV, and welcome back to Let's 100% Oblivion Remastered, ladies and gentlemen. This is episode 56. Hello. Acrobatics increasing to 70. A lot of our skills are increasing way faster in Oblivion. I feel like with Darfesh, it was harder to do everything back in the OG Oblivion. I don't know. Something about the remaster, everything seems to be much more, quick, much more doable, which is good, because I think that's part of the reason I didn't really want to max everything out with Darfesh, because it was a big, giant grind to do that at the end, which was basically just an added challenge to that 100% anyways. But regardless, welcome back. I did talk to the lucky old lady by accident. I didn't even really mean to do that, because I was trying to get the lucky old lady buff. So, yeah, may as well go to Shaden Hall and turn that into Arquin. I don't think anything ever, like, you get 200 gold perpetually. It's so bad. Like, what the heck, man? What were they thinking? Again, something they easily could have changed in the remaster, and I think everyone would have been fine with it. Same thing with the Fighters Guild. Like, the Fighters Guild and the Dark Brotherhood give you such bad rewards for beating them. At least in terms of, like, perpetually doing them.
So, the Night Mother has spoken. I will see.
Okay, bye. Yeah, you get 200 gold every single time.
This is not under
Okay.
your leadership.
Bye. And we can get this guy to follow us. Yeah, that's fine.
Listener, I am a new initiate.
Yeah, what up, feller? Travel with me. Serve your listener.
Yes, most revered listener. My bow is yours.
And my axe, and my sword, and my heart. And the power of Earth, whatever the Captain Planet thing was back in the day. Anyways, all right. So, do we need to do anything? I think we're pretty much good on everything. I'm excited to get into the magic stuff. That'll be really fun. But we've got other things to complete first. So, yes, speaking of magic, we are doing the Arrow of Extrication, which requires us to steal an item from a magician. I think he's the court wizard of Breville.
Oh, great listener.
And he's literally, yeah, part of the Mages Guild. So if you do kill this guy, which the Gray Fox says, hey, it's fine if you kill him, it's all good, you will get kicked out of the Mages Guild. But we are not in the Mages Guild, so that is perfectly fine. Now, where is this guy? Breville, where are you, my little man? Cosmus? That's actually a really cool name. Cosmus the Cheat. Hello there, buddy.
I'm saving up enough for some medicine.
I see your face is literally inside my face. Also, I'm going to persuade you.
Certainly.
Okay, so he's already at 66. So, what do you? I can barely see, man. I think he hates these two. Yeah. So boopity, goopity, goppity, boopity.
I doubt it.
Okay, he's at 71, which means we don't need to give him gold. Not that it matters. The camera's struggling hardcore here. No any rumors.
It may take a while, but with the Blackwood Company gone, the new master can rebuild the Fighters Guild to its former glory.
Well, we'll see. We shall see. Know anything about Fathers Errant?
What are friends for? Fathers is also the wizard in the tower outside of town. He keeps his most treasured items there, not in the castle. Only Fathers can open the door to the tower, but there is supposed to be a secret passage somewhere in the castle that takes him to his tower.
Now, this quest is actually really difficult.
Blessings of Archay upon ye.
And also upon ye. To the point where, like, I'm wondering if we should prepare in any other way. We do have some weapons on hand, but nothing, like, I want to use daggers while we're being stealthy. I really want to use marksman. In fact, yeah, let's just go marksman, ultimately. What do these common soul gems have? Petty souls. So we'll do that, and we'll use it on Shadow Hunt, which Shadow Hunt is, I don't know how good Shadow Hunt is, but my point is, like, man, the enchantment lasts forever, which in my mind is what makes a really good enchanted weapon in the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, because a lot of them, they just run out so quickly and they're basically useless. It's like, yeah, you get a lot of power early on, but then, you know, it just runs out so fast. Like Volendrung's all right. What was it? Perdition's Wrath. Like, what the actual hell is the use of that? you get one swing of it. And that's it. Maybe it was designed that way, and I just don't understand it, but... Okay, so let's do this. 1340 out of 1650, so that'll be a little bit of a waste. We'll do that on the Crimson Eviscerator. Because while we're doing the Thieves Guild and while we're doing the Dark Brotherhood, even though we're done with the Dark Brotherhood, I do want to be using stealthy type things. Even though, boy, oh boy, our sneak is not good at all. I wonder if it's because we have... Do we have like a... Oh, maybe it is because we have heavy armor equipped. So I'm going to take that off. And then that should be everything. Everything else that we have should be light armor. Yeah, because it almost seems like we're just not getting sneak progress whatsoever. Now, here's the thing. You can... Well, I guess... So, wait. He's saying that if we go to Castle Breville, it'll lead us to the Wizard's Tower. Here's the thing. I think there is a secret entrance outside in the water. It must be in the Nibinay Basin. Or the Nibbin Bay? The Nibbin Bay, right? So yeah, I think like maybe like right around here, there's a secret entrance. The question is, I don't know if you can just go that way. If you can, that's actually kind of cool. But I do enjoy the stealth. It's honestly been too long since I've just done straight up stealth missions. Where is my Dark Brotherhood murderer? He's just gone. Oh, there he is. Okay, I'm going to tell this guy to go back. Yo.
Yes, honored listener.
No, you're doing great, but... Oh, cool. I didn't even realize there was this many different things. Look at all this. Be gone! I'm done with you.
Yes, dear listener. I will wait in the sanctuary until you have further need of me.
Yeah, man, it's nothing personal. What do you think of the Night Mother?
You're asking me about the Night Mother? Well,
yeah, why not?
I mean, she is our unholy matron. She speaks to you.
What was that? I wasn't very confident, buddy. Tell me about Sithis.
Sithis? Well, I am just a lowly murderer, but I know Sithis is our dread father. When we kill, we send him souls. Is that right?
Yeah. You're getting there. You got to study up a little bit more.
May the Night Mother always watch over you.
And also you. Okay, goodbye. Yeah, basically having any followers while you're trying to do a stealth mission.
Been running a lot.
I have been running a lot. Yeah, at the time of this video, I just played some basketball with some people, which, man, every time, like, it's so fun, but the air of every basketball, like, pickup game that I play...
How are you?
Hi! The air of every pickup game that I play is just so serious. Like, I've played with so many different people, so many different groups of people. And it's always just so serious. Like, everyone takes it so seriously. I guess that's just the way that it is with pickup basketball games. I don't know. I grew up with it a little bit. Oh, we're just gonna go for it because that guy's coming over here. We're probably gonna get caught here. Honestly, it's really difficult. Oh, maybe not. Okay. We don't have a... Okay, so we might have to use life detection here to see. Or we might be in the clear, actually. Wooden door hard. Skeleton key coming in clutch here. Okay, I don't think there's anyone in here. I found Fathers Aaron's rooms in Castle Breville. Now to locate the arrow of extrication. Yeah, well, about that. Let's case the joint and find it. We're about to get detected there for some reason. Okay, sneak actually is at 39. That's not bad. I thought it was worse than that. Anyways, yeah, man, I love playing basketball. You know, I love warming up when I go to a gym. When I'm doing a workout, I love playing basketball to kind of do the cardio. It's like, it gamifies it, right? As I've said, just shooting hoops. It's like, I'm shooting hoops. I'm getting better at shooting hoops. It's much more fun than running on a treadmill. I hate that. Anything boring, I just don't like in terms of, oh, there we go. Movable pillar. In terms of, cardio. But yeah, man, I just wish people were like a little more patient because like I'm not good at pickup basketball games and I want to learn and get better. And like everyone's just like so serious all the time. It's like it's serious business, like a pickup game. So I don't know, it's weird. It's one of those things where it's like, hey guys, can we just like I'm not good, but I want to get better. Because, like, I've practiced my shots so much. Like, I'm actually decent. But, like, when you're actually in the middle of the game, it's completely different, obviously. I've searched both chests in Fathers Aaron's room. Neither had the arrow of extrication. I'm beginning to think it isn't here. This room doesn't seem to have enough wizardly stuff for a wizard of Fathers' stature. I wonder if there's a secret chamber where he keeps his most valuable treasures. Okay, and then that obviously was that movable pillar over there. Now, wasn't it? But we're going to check everything else out here. So yeah, all that to say, man, I really like basketball a lot. I played a lot of it as a kid, but I was never good. I was horrendous at sports, man, like really bad. But it was because like I was always kind of a chubby nerd. And I just wanted to play video games. I didn't really care about anything else. But now it's like, now that I've lost weight and I've gotten in better shape, I want to use this body. Wow, security's already at 89. I want to use this body to, like, you know, actually do physical things. It's fun for me now. I like being active. Okay, so gonna have to be careful here now. But, yeah, the barrier to entry kind of getting into basketball that's not, I guess, a part of a league is more difficult than you would expect, ultimately, is what I'm saying. All right, so let's go Glass Errant. We're going to use Marksman here. Now, you can just basically kill everybody in this entire dungeon here. It doesn't really matter. The only thing is Fathus Aaron himself is going to be an issue. Now, see this guy? He conjured somebody. Dunbarrow's back. Okay. He conjured... What the hell? It's like putting me in the middle of a... Putting me in the middle of a... Dash is what I'm trying to say. Woo! All right, yeah. We're going to be working on our marksman now, by the way. Okay, so, again, pro tip. Whenever somebody summons something, if you kill the summoner, you don't have to kill the summoned entity. You can literally just, you know, dispel it that way. Jamora Kin... Was that a Marcher? Jamora Claymore. What's our carry weight at? 485. I feel like it's always so high up there. What is it? Just the potions? I feel like I try to keep getting rid of them, and it's like constantly weigh me down. There's got to be something else in my inventory that I'm not realizing. Also, we just have a lot of stuff, to be quite honest with you. This weighs 62 pounds. It's not even worth it. Nope. So yeah, Dramora stuff is bad. Daedric stuff is good. Gills will take, Glass Arrows will take, Insight and Visibility is always good to take. Summon Frost Atronach 2 would be helpful. Greater Staff of Sickness only weighs 10, but valued at 1,400. Not bad. All right, and yeah, the skeleton key, amazing at this point in time. Like honestly, it is kind of a good idea to get it if you don't mind having it before you do all the Thieves Guild stuff. It really does make everything like much faster, which is kind of nice. I think there's also a Nern Root in here, by the way, which I want to find too. So let's keep an eye out for that. But yeah, I really enjoy it, man. I just wish people didn't take it as seriously. There's been games where, like, you know, I'm not guarding the person I'm guarding. Because if you don't know, like, you're basically, if you're playing a pickup game, like, you're basically, everyone's supposed to guard one person, right? You're supposed to be on them, and then when they go to shoot and whatever, you know, you kind of try to block them and whatever. So, like, there's been games where I'm just not good at that, and I'm giving them too many openings, and I'm trying to get better at it. But, like, people will give me crap for it. Strangers, right? And I'm like, it sucks, because, like, I get it. You guys take it seriously, and, you know, you practice a lot, and you want to have a fun game, but also it's like, man, I feel like, I don't know, if I was really good at basketball, if I played a lot of it, I feel like I would want to have an environment where if I was running a game, like, you know, anybody that wants to learn could learn. I feel like that would be fun. So I don't know why I got on this tangent. I guess just because, oh yeah, that guard thing, that guard line where he was like, you run a lot, don't you? Now I do. When I was like 115 pounds heavier, it was bad. I hated God. Man, I was playing a lot of kickball, and yeah, just running the bases. that was rough, man. I'm so glad that I can actually like move now. It's just such a night and day difference. All right. So yeah, like I said, I think there is a Nern Root down here, if I remember correctly. This place is insane, by the way. But I'm actually spurred to want to explore it a lot more than I was last time, because now we have the skeleton key, so it's not as annoying kind of exploring and opening all these things. So let's use an Apprentice Alembic. Let's make some negative effects. I just need drain health, man, ultimately. Drain health, but it's only Nern Root, which we don't want to use. Damage, magic and intelligence, I guess. Could be something. Damage agility. Do we not have damage health flat out? Drain health? Oh, fire damage. That would work too. Frost damage? We can make some of those. Paralyzed shock damage. Silence. Yeah, okay. We'll do those, and we'll do boopity, zoopity, goopity, doopity. We don't want to use vampire dust, by the way. There is a use to stockpile vampire dust, FYI. Fire damage. Okay, great. Bam, 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 bam. And then we will replace that one thing with the rice. We're using fire salts here, obviously. Bam, bam. And I can keep making it just with 2 ingredients, right? Bam. No, I cannot. Okay, that's fine. And then we can find, what is it called? Poison of fire damage. Oh, literally just fire damage. Fire damage on self. 3 points for 13 seconds. That's actually pretty good, right? 13 times 3? 20, 30, whatever it is. Oh, I'm using my stamina here. Okay, fire. That did like nothing. What the hell? Conjurer. Let's use another one, even though we're found out here. Yeah. All right, we're just going to go for him. Wow, he is healing as well, but if he doesn't heal, we actually do quite a bit of damage. Someone else got detected. Always a good habit. Always a good habit to see, like, after you kill somebody, if there's still enemies on your compass that are red blips, because that'll tell you, obviously, you still got more to go. Let's take that bone meal. I'm trying to get as many alchemy ingredients as I can. Okay, so let's loot the Conjurer. Elven dagger, glass arrows, russet felt shirt of blade turning. Okay. Strong potion of healing and sorcery. You always want to take those. Now, there's somebody past that flame atronak. Wonder what opens that. Or, frost atronak, I should say. Greater soul trap. Let's also remember to use that. I don't think it's going to matter if we use it on the frost atronak, because he's not going to really count. What is that? Oh. Poisoned apple. I was going to say, that looks like an apple in a specific spot. I wonder if it's poisoned. All right, I'm going to need you to move, my dude. Why are we still finding novice alchemical ingredients, by the way? I feel like at this point, we should be fighting higher level ones. All right, I need you to go, buddy. I'm going to go over here. Yeah, you're blocking your Conjurer, which is kind of annoying, to be honest with you. Bum, ba-da-bum, bum, ba-da-bum, bum, ba-da-bum, bum, 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 bum. I mean, I could just shoot you. I don't really want to use the arrows, to be quite honest with you, though. But you're kind of literally blocking the path here, man. So I guess we'll take you out this way. I would have expected you to be bulkier, too. Oh, maybe you're just here. Oh, yeah, he wasn't a summoned entity, because I think if you summon somebody, you do not get the drop. So that was just a frost action. What the hell is going on in here? Yeah, this dungeon, by the way, is insane. Like, for just being a Thieves Guild quest, where, like, basically... Ooh, Journeyman Calcinator, nice. For just being a Thieves Guild quest, where basically, you know, you're just trying to get to this guy's item or whatever. Like, they made this dungeon so incredibly, like, in-depth. It's kind of insane. Novice Retort, Novice Mortar and Pestle. And I've never really explored this much either. Novice Calcinator, Canberlet, Dragon's Tongue... Yeah, it's also extremely confusing, too, just because there's like 15,000 passageways. Absorb skill, illusion, void salts, nice. What are those things? Flax seeds, which we have in our real-life world as well, don't we? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Okay, I'm taking a lot of stuff that I'm eventually just going to drop because it weighs me down, but... Anyways... All right, where do we get the key? It almost, yeah, we want to go through that door, but I'm not sure where we're supposed to get the key from. It almost seems like we should be getting it around here. Oh my God! Hello, goodbye, thank you. I always love how the mud crabs have like little lock picks. Like, what are they doing? What are they doing? All right, let's just follow the quest marker. Oh yeah, here we go. This room is crazy. Okay, so I kind of want to go this way. We do need to go into that room down there, I'm pretty sure, but I do want to explore this just a bit. Just to see. I feel like we missed a Nern route. Not that it matters, but I would like to get it if we could find it. There's also an entity that has discovered me. I always feel like an entity has discovered me, and I don't know where he is. Whoa, whoa. He's like in the walls here, literally. All right, so big trick to this quest. There is a central, like little chasm. I think it's like right here. Yep, see, you're right there. So when I was first playing this game, like that confused the ever-loving hell out of me. It's so confusing because yeah, you have to basically just like look at the local map pretty much to be able to tell that there's like a little tiny like passageway. So just FYI, that's what the game wants you to do. But it seems like there's other rooms. I'm gonna have to look up this dungeon and see if there's any like major items we can miss because this dungeon is crazy. It's so involved for like what it is, you know? Alrighty, let's keep going this way. Somebody notices me, which is ridiculous. I don't think anybody should be able to notice me at this point in time, but that's fine. Like, how did this guy notice me? Excuse me? Excuse me? Also, how did that miss? Did I literally shoot it in between his little legs there? Utter insanity. Utter, absolute insanity. Also, does he have... Yeah, this guy's like the boss. This guy's got like a different health bar to denote that he's scarier. Marksman mastery increased. The twang of the bow and the scraping of arrow fletchings are quite familiar to you as a new apprentice marksman. Holding the bowstring with a knocked arrow no longer fatigues you. Not bad. Not bad. Okay, I'll take that. Daedra Heart, Glass Arrow, Psychic Motion, Invisibility. We're getting a lot of good stuff, too. Somebody notices me, it looks like straight ahead, and I don't know why they do. They honestly shouldn't, but Oblivion is very, very glitchy when it comes to, like, people losing track of you and stuff like that. Bum. I hear a nerd root. Yep, right there. Haha! I knew it. I was like, I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. Ba, ba. Well, I don't know where this goes. There's so many doors here. This place is honestly insane. Let's do the comment question of the episode, ladies and gentlemen, which is going to be if there was a new guild added to the Elder Scrolls 6, if they were looking to add a new guild, what would you want that guild to be? Let me know in the comments section below. And you can basically use your imagination to tell me anything at all that you would like to see added in the Elder Scrolls 6. The thing is, at this point in time, the best we've got to go on is that it's going to be Hammerfell High Rock, which I don't think has been confirmed. It's just kind of been hinted at, basically, but I don't think anyone knows for sure at this point in time what, you know, where the Elder Scrolls 6 will be taking place. However, if it is Hammerfell and High Rock, that means we've got a heavy Breton and Redguard population, right? Now, Redguards are known as warriors, but they've also got the blade singing thing, which I don't know much about. I still have to look into it, although I literally may just not want to look into it so that if that is a thing, I'm like, whoa, that's what this is? As far as I can tell, I mean, there's literally a D&D class that is like that, right? Subclass of Wizard, which is Blade Singer, or something like that. So it might just be the same thing. Bravil Wizard's Lair, by the way. So that would be like a martial mixed with, yeah, battle mage sort of thing. Ooh, that would be cool. I just realized a battle mage sort of guild. Ooh. Now, the thing is, I wouldn't want Bethesda to sacrifice, like, a guild slot for that, meaning I don't want them to just do... Are we outside? God, this place is insane. Why is this place so big and, like... It has so many things going on here. Let's also use a poison. Well, I guess we'll go for the... Ooh, silence poison would actually be great here. And I think we do have one that'll do that. Silence, or paralysis. Potion of sickness. Ooh, where did we get this? Yeah, it's perfect. Let's do that. Battle Mage would be sick, but I don't want them to, like, basically say, okay, we're gonna, you know, take away the Mages Guild and the Fighters Guild and just make a Battle Mage Guild. Like, I wouldn't want them to do that. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. Battle Mage would be actually sick as hell. Now, for me, I've answered this in the past, and most people probably know what I'm gonna say here. Why won't you die? Ooh, Fire and Ice. Someone's a George R. Martin fan. I could see. Okay, let's get rid of this person first. Because again, if we get rid of them, their conjured entities will... Oh my god, for the love of God, die. Stop healing yourself, that's illegal. Athletics increase, we're close to a level up as well. Okay, down they go. We're going to switch to combat here, methinks. Let's go for the Crimson Eviscerator. Let's go, buddy. Yeah! But go on! Okay. Yeah, this dungeon... Insane, man. Like 50,000 rooms with 50,000 things. It's crazy. It feels like a Daggerfall dungeon from the little that I've played of Unity. Whew! All right. So yeah, most people have probably heard me talk about this. I will say a Pirates Guild would be amazing. I mean, it's the safest bet. Everyone would love it. You know, you could do so much cool stuff with it. I really hope Bethesda, like, makes an actual, like, super long... kind of like the Dark Brotherhood in Oblivion or the Thieves Guild in Oblivion, which is what we're doing literally right now. I would love that, but give that to a Fighters Guild, a Pirates Guild treatment. Give that to that. And that would be amazing. If they were to go a step further and make, like, actual pirate battles a la, Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag, well, now you are really pushing the game past the point of, like... People are going to be very excited, right? So that's what I would want, personally. A Pirates Guild, I think would be great. I don't know, again, anything about Redguard, lore, or Breton lore, really, but again, I mean, Red Guards literally are pirates, right? There's like a whole thing of that happening. There's scimitars and stuff. The Iliac Bay, I would imagine, could have piracy. I swear to God, that's a thing, right? Like Daggerfall, isn't there like a pirate thing? So anyways, I feel like it would work lore-wise, and it would also just obviously be incredibly fun as well. So that's what I would say. Pirate Guild, for the love of God. But I will take, as well, I will take a Battle Mage Guild. That would actually be sick. Some sort of guild that somehow involves... If they want to do that, like have the Pirates Guild in addition to the Thieves and Dark Brotherhood, and then combine mages and fighters into one Battle Mage? Ooh. Because then we're hitting the 4 guild-like thing, but we're kind of spicing it up. I feel like that would be so sick. So that'd be my answer. Pirates Guild number 1. I'm going to say Battle Mage Guild number 2 if they wanted to kind of do something else too. That's my answer. Let me know in the comment section below what your answer would be. Okay, so this is a dead end. I just want to see what this was. Steel Dagger. Yeah, this is like one of the longest dungeons in the entire game, I feel like. And again, it's related to like a one-off Thieves Guild quest. It's so weird. All right, but we might be nearing the end here. I think we've got more dudes up ahead because, yeah, I literally remember... I think this was the last quest we did with Vaurelius 2 in the Oblivion hardest difficulty quest. So, let's go for Shadow Hunt. Let's go for... We'll use the 1 steel arrow. No, we will not, actually, because that's going to be crap. We'll go for the glass arrows. Actually, yeah, let's go for the Dispel. This might be the best time to use it. And I'll drop that. All right, and then we can also use poisons. All right, there's definitely enemies in here. I can see one right over there. Shot through the head. Don't you move. Are you actually
showing your face was the
How do I always manage to do it? I missed my one shot. Bam, 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 bam. All right. We've got 6 arrows left. Looks like Arrow of Dispel does not dispel his conjured entities. He's also healing, which is annoying. Can't even see this guy. Okay, we are dealing damage to him, but I gotta make sure my arrows land on their targets. Okay, we're out of arrows here. Ba-ba-ba. Ya-ba-ba. Ya-ba-ba. Greater Staff of Sickness. Damage health. Yeah, sure. Let's use the staff. Why not? What? 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 Why was it bashing him? Wait, what? Okay, so it's casting the spell. Why was it... That's not even how the Goblin Totem Staff worked, was it? That's super weird. It like bashes and then it also fires the spell. In Oblivion original, it would go bzz and like shoot the spell. I don't know. That was odd. Anyways, glass arrows. Okay. Now, keep in mind, again, we do not want to kill Fathus if we don't have to. Daedric Dagger I will take. I will take these as well. Thank you. And then, did you have a staff, my guy? Did you have a little staff, my guy? Did you have a staff over here? No staff? Okay. Yeah, so this is going to be annoying. We do have potions of healing, though, because I do... That's the thing, is like there's a lot of cool stuff to find in this next area. So it is kind of nice to be able to explore it, and which you kind of have to kill him to do. But if we could do it stealthily, then that'll work as well. Okay, let's go over here. Whoa, whoa, Master Calcinator. And a whole bunch of stuff. That was one of the best chests we've seen this entire playthrough. Damn, son, where'd you find all that stuff? Well, exactly in that chest is where I found all that stuff. All right, here we go. Old wooden door to Fathus Auron's tower. How do we not have the key for this? Maybe there's no key and the Thieves Guild just wants you to, like, push through it, but that's surprising. All right, well, they immediately noticed me. Can I use a potion of invisibility? Because I really don't want to kill this guy if I don't have to. So, we should have a strong potion of invisibility, I do believe. We have a normal one, which is 30 seconds. Pop that. He can still see me, seriously. All right, well, we're going to have to just go for it then. Also, do we not have this quest freaking triggered? We do. We just don't have a quest marker. So it's straightforward, I'm pretty sure. Right there is what we're looking for here. So we might have to tank here. So there he is. Oh, I could just kill him. I just realized we're not in the Mages Guild. I could just kill everybody here. Yeah.
Well,
okay, that works. Forgot about that. All right, Crimson Eviscerator. Let's go.
Look who we've got here.
He flew straight up. All right, Storm Atronach. Yeah, this place is crazy, man. This on the hardest difficulty was nuts. Insanity. Okay, go for the Conjurer next. Just want to focus them down because they'll be conjuring tons of... Is that it? Oh, I definitely expected more. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Let's jump over here. What do we got in the chest? Now, you might be able to get Shadow Banish Wine here. Maybe, maybe not, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, okay. So, again, if you're not a part of the Mages Guild, you can just kill this guy. It's fine. I don't even think joining the Mages Guild after, I don't think there's any issues with it. It's just if you're a part of the Mages Guild, then you will be kicked out. And it's actually really annoying to get back in, if I remember correctly, as well. So if you do want to avoid it, you might want to think about doing that. But we hathid killed him. All right, so this is where all the important stuff is. Chest with gold. Strong Potion of Feather could come in handy, actually. We'll take the paintbrushes, too. Tongs there. Bone meal there. There's Fathus Aran, who has an Apprentice Calcinator, Strange Key, Tower Key, Breville Castle Key. Fine Steel Dagger, Gold, Staff of Ice Storm. What's our carry weight at? We're literally right on the cusp of it. Oh, that's annoying. Because we do need the money, honestly. Stalwart, Cuirass, Ice Storm. We'll just take everything. We'll, like, drop what we need to, I suppose. Okay, Apprentice, Silver Dagger, Imp Gall, Bloodgrass, Nightshade. Apprentice Mortar and Pestle, Apprentice Alembic, Fathus Aran's Chest, Aran's Tower Key, Brass Pearl Ring, Common Soul Gem, Entropic Touch Tome, 24 gold, Key-Shaped Arrowhead. I have found a key-shaped arrowhead, but not the whole arrow. This must be what the Grey Fox is looking for, at least as close as I'm going to get. I should take it to him. Soul Gems, Robe of Glib Tugs, Mercantile Speechcraft and Personality times 8 points each, and a Silver Nugget. Dwemer History and Culture, a barrel, a Novice Alembic, which I should not have taken, and it looks like that's it for this room, which has quite a lot of interesting things. Okay. So I need to go to all items, and I need to sort this by carry weight, and basically drop anything that I can manage to drop, which I don't want to do anything that is valued at a lot. 36 pounds, though. That'll get us down there. Let's drop that. Glass bow, sure. Okay. Maybe I just go down. So Apprentice Alembic, Stolen, we can drop. Novice Alembic, I think I can drop that as well. Master Calcinator, Journeyman and Apprentice Calcinator, Novice Calcinator, Novice Retort. The problem is if they steal my stuff, we'll have to get another Retort, which is really annoying, but I'll just keep the stolen one. That's fine. Novice Retort, Ogre Teeth will drop 4 of these because they do weigh something here. Clan Fear Claws will drop 2 of these. That menu is way too sensitive. It always does things I don't want it to do. What else? What else? What else? Apprentice Mortar Pestle Stolen we will drop. And then we're good. All right. Cool beans. Let's also repair everything here. So satisfying every single time. All right. Now we'll check the rest of this tower to make sure there's nothing else that we are missing. Because there is a lot of cool stuff in this tower. Yeah, this quest is crazy. It's like, as far as a guild one-off quest, it's genuinely like just like one of the most intensive, like detailed, insane, if you're on hard difficulty, quests there ever was. You know what I mean? Okay, we got a storage area over here. Probably just gonna be random stuff. Nothing really worth, I would imagine. Superior self. That's what I'm trying to be right now. The superior version of myself. Trying to work on all my little goals and get stronger and stronger mentally and physically. Okay, so then I think that big old door over there is what we're shooting for here. Although we probably can just leave too. Giant door to Tower of Fathus Aran. Now, I don't know if you can just fast travel out of there, but I kind of want to see where this goes to. Okay, just outside to the outside area. Cool beans. All right. So yeah, that quest is insane, man. Again, imagine if you're on hardest, you know, a harder difficulty or the hardest difficulty, like crazy dealing with that last room. And then if you're a part of the Mages Guild, good luck too. which a lot of people are at this point in time
Lots of
because
dogs
it's
in this
very
town.
good to join the Mages
Lots of
Guild
sheep.
early to be able to craft spells, unless you're doing Frostcrag Spire, at which point you can craft spells using Frostcrag Spire. All right, so let's go ahead and return this back to the Gray Fox, but I also want to take a look at that arrow of extrication too. What was this thing called? It was like weird-shaped arrow, right? Okay, just sort this as normal. Yeah, it should be a miscellaneous, I do think. Or it was like arrow-shaped key, I think is what it was called. So it should be in miscellaneous, I believe. I'm not actually sure what this thing is called. Maybe all items? And we'll sort by A to Z. Well, what is this thing even called? It might just not be in my inventory, because I do kind of want to look at it. I thought it was arrow-shaped key, but maybe it's weird. But I mean, we looked at the W's too. I don't know where this is. It literally might just be like not in my inventory. Let's go down to the W's and see if it's there. www. Dot. Where is this key? Well, yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, it's not a weapon. I don't know. I don't know what it's called, but we have it. So, hi.
I've been waiting.
I've been waiting. I have the arrow of extrication.
Do you have the arrow of extrication?
What did I literally just say? I only have the arrow's head.
I'd hoped for the whole arrow, but that is not your fault. I will have to have it repaired. This arrowhead advances my plan to... well, never mind. I may have need of you again in the near future if my plans hold. Here is your reward. I am also promoting you to Master Thief in the Thieves Guild. Fathis Uls of the Imperial City will be your new fence.
It's so weird. Reach Master Thief rank in the Thieves Guild. 1 key-shaped arrowhead. Okay, and then 500 gold as well. All right, bye.
Shadow hide you.
And also you, my friend. It says we're trespassing. Bro, seriously? Are you giving me a joke? The Gray Fox may be contacting me soon. Until then, I sell more stolen property to the guild fences. I'll need at least 800 gold worth of stolen goods to get his attention. Now, I can use the best fence the guild has. Fathis
Gray
Uls,
Fox
which I think we want to
protects
immediately activate and go see. Independent thievery, because... Wait, he's here? Oh, that's right. He was in Coral for the Germain quest. But I think he's supposed to be in the Imperial City typically. Yeah, very, very weird, by the way. You have to deal with a guy called Fathis, and then after that you get access to a guy called Fathis, 2 different people. And then this guy also is a part of the Germain quest that is a follow-up quest to a different quest. Like, this guy is just the center of so many things. Okay, he'll call me. I should wait in the Imperial City if I want him to call me quickly. And then where is Mr. Fathis? Which I don't really think we have, like, anything big to sell, but it would be a good idea to cleanse our inventory of anything stolen. And I'm just gonna use... no, that's fine.
You've made your choice. Now leave me be.
No, you're my...
You've made your choice. Now leave me be. You've made your choice.
What? So you just lose the ability to use him as a... I mean, we don't have to. And actually, I think he's a bad fence to use, too, because like I said... yeah, he's got a high level of mercantile, so I don't think you get as much as you want for using his services, basically. So we'll wait here as well, because we gotta go talk to Nilphys O'Melion, and that just immediately resets. So, hi.
I have another message from the Gray Fox. You must be very important.
You could say that. What's the message?
The Gray Fox requests a meeting. Please travel to Ganradhel's house in Shaden Hall.
Ganradel.
May Shadow hide you.
Wait, so we have Methradel, and now we have Ganradel. Also, this quest I'm very excited for. We have not seen this quest in forever. Also, why am I not getting porphyric hemophilia? Yeah, wait. What? Oh, we cured it from the shrine. Dang it. It doesn't really matter. I just kind of want to use the shrine in Deep Scorn Hollow. Yeah, it doesn't really matter too much. It's just kind of a thing that I want to do. Okay, so 8 hours, and then Nilfish should be back out here. We also have to go back to Dunbarrow to send the pirates on their way. All right, what up, brother?
I hope
You're always so
I
helpful.
interest you in some of my
You're
fine
always
wares.
so helpful. Okay, Daedric
That's a fair
Dagger,
deal.
Elven Dagger, Greater Staff of Sickness, Staff of Ice Storm. We gotta drop off Volendrung is what we gotta do. Brass Pearl Ring, Brass Ring, Escutcheon, Flame Ring, Gold Trim Shoes, Helm, Jewel, Pentamagic, Ring of the Grey, Robe of Glib Tongues. Is this unique or not? I actually don't know. Robe of Glib Tongues. Is this one of those unique items? I'm not really sure how to even tell that. It's enchanted with 3 fortify effects. Could be found as random loot. I don't know. Is there like maybe like list? Okay, it's loading up 100 ads on this website now. List of unique items Oblivion. Maybe there's a way to just see. Because some of them, again, they randomly spawn. Robe of Glib Tongues? It's not on this. But I would imagine maybe the Flame Ring is. Flame Ring? That's not on this either. The hell? Yeah, I wonder what the best way to find out, like, if something is unique or not. I don't know. Anyways, Russet Felt Shirt of Blade Turning is definitely not unique. Goodbye.
You got a great
Stalwart
deal.
Cuirass also I don't think is unique. Goodbye. And then we still have to go to a fence. Yeah.
Tell your friend. Bye.
Bah! Wait, did we invest money into him?
Goodbye.
He doesn't really let us. We're also really close to a level up as well. So who's the best fence? That one guy, Ord and Anvil is... But honestly, we could probably just get away with selling it to... What's-his-face? So let's go to the Bruma East Gate. And then if we could just level up a little wee bit more, some skills just a little wee bit more... We'll be up to the next level. Maybe if I just jump around, jump up, and then jump up, and then jump down. What's the freaking phrase? Jump around, jump up, and then something down. I don't know. I just don't know. Fine. Safe. All right, into Olaf's tap and tack. We need to talk to the World
What
Weary.
is it?
Hello. All right, let's give him Voice of the Emperor as well.
met.
Hi.
I'm really...
Yeah, let's trade you some stuff.
Yeah, my favorite customer.
You're
What do
my
you
favorite
got?
customer. Okay, so I'm looking for anything that has a red little hand on it. Which I guess is not going to be too much. Oh, wait. I was looking in the wrong spot. So we have no apparel with a red hand. Yes, the gold diamond ring. Ha-ha! And he's got, so he's got 1,100 golds. That's not
An
bad.
excellent bargain.
Thanks so much. I appreciate it. And also, this will help us with the independent thievery if we still need to get rid of any. Apprentice retort, which really sucks. I need to replace that at some point. Bone meal
I
is
think
ready.
I can move this item for you at that price.
I
Got
like how
anything
it's
else?
stolen bone meal. Novice Alembic. I don't think we have another Alembic, or do we? Strong Potion of Feather. We'll sell that. Strong Potion of
I
Sorcery.
think I
We'll
can
sell
move
that.
this item for you at that price.
I think
Got
I've got
anything else?
the point. All right, then should just be miscellaneous. Should be the last one. We may have some gems here, perhaps. Calipers. I'm just gonna keep those. They should still count towards that one quest. Flawless Sapphire. That'll be good to offload here. Gold Nougat as well. Okay, anything with a red little hand in the middle there. We'll scroll to the bottom here and see paintbrush. Sure. We'll sell that also, even though it's valued at literally 0 gold. Superior Self.
I think I can move this item for you.
The 5 tenants. Tongs, which we're going to keep as well. And we are good.
I'm glad that shadow hide you.
Okay, bye. All right, like I said, we're like literally about to level up here. I think he got
Greetings,
the
Lord.
point.
Have you seen White practicing with his sword? Very impressive.
Yeah.
Lightning certainly
There we
can
go.
help.
Perfect. All right. So then we'll head down here to Dunbarrow Cove. Honestly, it's getting to the point where I don't know if the 1,000 gold per week is even really worth it. Definitely not the Fighters Guild and the Dark Brotherhood. Those are definitely not worth it. In the slightest. Okay, let's take these as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hyacinth. Hyacinth. Okay, so yeah, we do have another pirate squad to send out. The same pirate squad, you know what I mean. We got to send them out on their mission here. So, where are you, gentlemen? Hello. I want you to head out and plunder.
Of course.
Remember, once again, have fun with it. That's the most important thing, man. Like, yeah, gold's nice, but at the end of the day, don't you just want to have fun with it? All right, so 1,000 gold here. And we'll also sleep 6:10 p.m., 12 hours would be 6 a.m., which I've been freaking waking up at these days. My God, which is, again, insane to me. Never, ever, ever was a freaking morning person, man. What the hell is happening right now? I love it, though. I get so much stuff done. Like, I'm so much more productive these days. You've ascended to level 22. The results of hard work and dedication always look like luck. But you know you've earned every ounce of your success. All right, so intelligence, the most important, since we will be transitioning to magic at some point. Then we're going to go luck because it's a big pain in the ass to level up. And then we're going to go agility. Yeah, we could go endurance, but I'd rather have agility. It's more interesting than just health, which is boring as hell. Okay, so we got to go talk to the Gray Fox once again. Man, we are flying through these guilds. I honestly did not want to do these guilds as fast as we're doing them, but they're just faster to complete than I thought. I mean, I don't think we're rushing through them or anything. It's just that we're completing them. So, yeah, I guess we'll keep going with the Thieves Guild. I mean, ultimately, what it serves for in terms of roleplay, because like I said, I mean, obviously, the Dark Brotherhood and the Thieves Guild are difficult for this type of character to make sense roleplay-wise. But again, it's 100%, so we kind of have to find the middle ground there. Wait, he's here? In a normal inn? That's weird. But, yeah. I think these just basically, like I said, oh my god. Oh my god, how did I do that? It basically exemplifies the darker side of Vaurelius, but I wanted to do the Thieves Guild after because I wanted it to be sort of his, like, you know, it's somewhat evil, but it's not totally evil, whereas the Dark Brotherhood is pretty much pure evil. There's not really a way to do it without engaging in evil acts. Ironically, same thing as the Fighters Guild, though. In the Fighters Guild, you're also doing evil acts, too. You just kind of don't realize it. Which, to me, morality-wise, makes it not really evil. I mean, yeah, if you don't really have any control in your choices, in what you do, I don't really consider that evil, personally. If you slaughter a whole town, but it's because you're under the impression of his sap, that's obviously going to weigh on you, but is it evil?
Great. I wouldn't keep him waiting if I were you.
What up, girl? All right. Let's go talk to the Gray Fox. Also, beautiful house here. God, I would love to live in Shade Hall legitimately in real life. So, by the way, we got Daisy.
Please.
And we got Luna, little wolves. He will not talk to you unless you sit down, by the way, I'm pretty sure. Hi!
Come. We have much to discuss.
It's so weird that you could just be rude here. I'm eager to hear your plan.
Further use of Sevilla's stone has revealed that I need another special item to move forward with my plans. I need the boots of Springheel Jak. He is a famous thief that died some 300 years ago. Legend has it that he was buried with his boots on. Find out where Springheel Jak is buried and bring me back those boots. Will you do this for me? It pays well.
I mean, to be honest, 500 gold isn't really well, but I'm ready. Yes.
Capital. The Earl of Imbil is the only descendant of his line that I've been able to locate. His name is Jakbin, and he lives somewhere in the Imperial City. There might be a clue in the Earl's house.
Now, this one's interesting because I have not done this quest in a long time, and this was always one of my favorite quests ever. And yeah, really, it's been an eternity since I've done this. Maybe since Darvesh, honestly.
Shadow hide you.
Bye! By the way, notice that this guy is named Jakbin Imbil. So if you put it all together, Jack be nimble, which I think is probably like a...
nimble fingers? What have you been getting into?
Speak about nimble! Look at that. Yeah, so I would imagine it's like an old English, maybe like story or, you know, some sort of legend or something. I don't know what it is. My brain is telling me, oh, it's like an old English sort of thing. But anyways, Jak be nimble, literal reference to that. So this one gets interesting. So if you haven't seen this yet, you're in for a treat. We'll do it in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching. Special shout out to our Tier 2 members, Montrosian, Amos Grimes, Pirith, Low Country Grace, Lincoln Pop, Mason Collette, Demon Wrath, Big Bots 1, Greg Bousquet, Brian O'Great Day, Chef Goulet, Sarah Perret. Thank you very much, and thank you to everybody that supports this channel and series. I hope you're enjoying it. And thank you, the viewer, for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Hey, it's me, GV. If you want to see more from me, you can check out the Patreon. It's literally $1, and there's a bunch of bonus streams and series over there. Also, check out these videos. Finally, if you want to get early videos, you can become a member by clicking join under the video, also in the description. Supports the channel, and you get a bunch of perks. Thanks for watching, and now I'm going to chill awkwardly while the rest of this outro plays out. How was your day?